actually the first song we wrote as this band. We had another drummer before that we wrote some songs with, and then Nairn joined. And then Sway was the first song that we actually came up with as a whole band, and we absolutely loved it. We did have another song in mind to record first, but we thought Sway was just more us and our kind of sound, and we absolutely loved it. So we thought this would be the best like debut single to release, and yeah, it's couldn't have gone better, to be fair.
Yeah,
I'm really happy with it. Yeah,
I'm kind of glad that we released Sway. It was so last minute as well, because we had like a bunch of songs, and we'd set our sights on recording this song, and it was like wasn't until like a week before or something.
We didn't decide to release Sway first until we recorded it.
Yeah.
It was when we heard it recorded, and we heard what Mark did with all the synths and all the vocals. We were like, right, that's like should definitely be the first one, because it's a good length as well. And I think it's quite an easy song to digest. Like, I feel like you could have that on the radio during the day, and people will be like, oh, it's not too intense.
Yeah, and it expresses us as a band as well.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like it's got all the different aspects of what this band is in that one song, in my opinion.
And it just felt right since it was the first song we wrote with Nairn in the band, so we're like, might as well. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. We were so patient.
Yeah.
So
It's
patient.
frustrating.
We did a lot of planning
Yeah.
as well in that 6 months. Like, we made sure that we didn't just release the song and release the band and that was it. Like, we made sure we had enough things going on that we felt it would keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of worked.
So I feel like we've made the mistake of just going all in right away in like other bands,
Rushing it.
and I feel like we've learned from those mistakes, and then we can apply what we've learned into this band. And I think it's paying off, hopefully.
Because it is like so easy if you're like joining a band or you're forming a band, and like you just want to have it out there, and you want people to know about it. But like if you like do what we did, you know, building it up over like a 6 month period, like, and just being patient with it.
It is frustrating.
Yeah, it's just really frustrating, but like I feel like it's paid off and it's worked for us. And yeah, like
it was for Sway as well. We recorded that. Was that the start of December?
Yeah.
So we had that recorded at the start of December, and we've just like released it last month. So it's like, because we love that song, it was so hard like not to just like show it to everyone. Like we sent it to a few of our friends to see what they thought, but we just have to have a lot of patience to be able to pull it off.
We knew in November when, like, what date, the exact date we were going to launch the band, and the exact date that we were going to launch the song, and and we obviously knew that we were going to be doing the Whitehall Grove stuff back then as well, so it all kind of like paid off, and then the stuff with Indigo Velvet kind of just came our way, and then everything else is just kind of
it's been pretty
come to us, which is pretty cool.
It just feels like we've held back for so long. We've like been holding everything back, and now it's just all like that. We're just so happy.
It's worth the wait. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I never thought I was a good enough singer to actually be in a band or anything. And it was actually Lewis that forced me. You were like, you're going to be the vocalist of this band. And I was like, well, okay, I've not got a choice. So then I had to start practicing and like getting some lessons and stuff. And I'd say it's quite natural, effortless is how Mark Moore described it. It's like, I've not got like the strongest voice or the loudest voice, but it fits the music that we're doing quite well. Yeah, like the way Mark Moore described it, just said like effortless and quite flowy, nothing too like in your face. So,
It's quite unique,
yeah.
and I definitely think there's a place in the market just now for it. There's a gap in the market for that kind of style of music with the vocals and stuff being like so effortless. And because I mean, you look at Pale Waves, like they're kind of the same kind of vibe with like the effortless kind of feel to the vocals and that, and they've done so well. So yeah, like definitely there's a gap in the market for it.
I'd say it's really natural. Like someone will come up with a part. Like for Sway, I came up with it's not even a chord progression, just the main part of it. And I wasn't actually gonna like use it for band stuff. I was gonna use it personally, and then like, I don't know, I just kind of showed the boys it in rehearsal one day and everyone was like, quite like that. Well, some of you didn't like it at first. And it took a
It
bit
grew on
of,
me.
yeah, it goes like, yeah, because like I'll say if I come in with an idea for a guitar part, Lewis will add his bit, Matt will add his bit, and it just kind of comes together really naturally. And then the lyrics come in time, like, I don't really know what Sway was going to be about, but like it just kind of comes and then that's it. But yeah, it's really like effortless the way we write songs. Well, we put effort into it, but it's not like we're sitting there for
Pulling our hair
hours,
out, or-
pulling our hair out. And if
like, there's no point in trying to force a song out when it's not going to happen. Like, you just need to take time with it and be patient with it.
It sounds so different in the first time you play it than like the 50th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when we went to the studio, it was so different from how it was when we first wrote it. I think it does take that amount of time for everyone to be happy with it.
Yeah, because you pick up on things that you're maybe not happy with and you address that, and then you change little bits here and there. So like, I don't know.
If you record that and put it out like too soon, you might want to change it later on, and it's too late. But
yeah,
definitely. Because there are songs that we've like started writing, and if it doesn't come to us in the first two practices, then we'll just leave it because we know it doesn't work. But usually, like when we are writing, it comes from one idea and then just evolves. But yeah, that's the way we write.
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit actually. Yeah.
Yeah, some songs have been put through the works.
A little bit changed drastically, I would say.
We all sort of fell out of love with it, and then forgot about it, and then remembered about it about a few months later, changed it a little bit, and now we're quite happy with it.
Yeah. Plus, we started. Well, Matt started making the backing tracks for all the songs, and I felt like that had a big impact on like how we felt about the songs we were writing, because having something like some sort of substance behind the song adds so much to it. It was a little bit, because with a little bit without the backing track, it was like, it sounded good, but like with the backing track now, it's just like, pretty cool.
But like if you kind of know when a song's working and when it's not, so I think we're quite strict on ourselves not to get too carried away with a song that we don't all love and really like. So but
we have had a few that we've not used.
Yeah.
Or even some that we've liked for a while and then got to the point where it needs something extra, but we just can't think of what that extra thing is, so we just sort of drop it.
Yeah, our first gig was a lot like that, like in Gala Shields, which was...
We weren't even on the stage for like 2 minutes.
We'd literally
someone had already shouted something.
Yeah. And it's not great, obviously, because it's our first gig as a band, and you don't want that to happen, and you don't want to be in that position. But it's just one of those things that it needs to be highlighted more, I think, because like people like that, you just shouldn't be doing that, you know.
It's like, it's just ridiculous. It's like, it's 2019. I think some people still feel like they need to degrade women on stage. It's just like, but they wouldn't say that if it was in a situation where it was in public and it just wouldn't be accepted, so why is it accepted on stage? But I think that's definitely something that even like now, and like when we hopefully get a bit bigger and stuff and we start like playing headline shows, it's something that I'd kind of like to highlight, is that if there's any sexism, not just towards like women, but like towards men, like harassment and shit, like just get it called out and we'll do something about it. Because we did have I had a quite crap experience for our first gig supporting Indigo Velvet, and I didn't do anything about it, and I should have, but the boys took care of it afterwards. They didn't kill him. The guy just got
sorted out. He got kicked out.
He got kicked out, so it's fine. But like it's rare, like, but we know what's going to happen. Just kind of have to face it. And
I feel like as well, the music industry is trying to sort that issue out. But there's always going to be that one person.
There's always going to be that one person that just thinks it's just a laugh.
Like, it's pretty bad, or it's pretty crap that we, like, the four of us kind of go into, we go into like playing a gig like expecting it to happen. Like, it probably might even happen tonight. You know, like I'm not going to be surprised if we play a show and then something like that doesn't happen, because it's just, there's always some guy who's had like, or even a girl who's like, I've had like one too many, and they'll start shouting stuff at you. So it's just childish, really.
It's pretty sad.
But it's like, you can't let that stop me from doing, you know what I mean? You just kind of have to remember why you're doing it and just carry on. That's what I got for that first gig. Yeah, it sucks and it's gonna happen, but the more people talk about it and the more it gets called out on, then like the less it will. So yeah. Oh, we were talking about that last night. We were talking about how we're kind of not scared but a bit anxious to release the next song in case it doesn't do as well. But we love the next song that we're going to release, we really do. So we kind of just need to believe in ourselves and be like, if we love it, like hopefully other people will love it. And yeah.
I mean, we're just like overwhelmed by the response to
we didn't expect that at all.
We set ourselves a target of like 2,000 streams or something on Spotify, and like within a month hit over 10,000, and then the excerpt show, and like if you told us that a month ago, we wouldn't have believed you. Like it was just nuts. When the email came through, we were like, oh, it's like a fake. It must be like someone having a laugh with us, but just so honoured and like amazed and overwhelmed by the love that everyone's given us so far. But
it's crazy.
I think the song we've got for our next single is on par with the one we released, Sway. So
it's definitely just as fun to play as a band.
Yeah.
It's Sway. So
and it's different as well. It's not too different, but it's a song on its own. And I really feel like people will like it. If it likes Sway, then hopefully like this one.
Yeah.
But we just cannot wait to like record it and get it released and stuff. But
I mean, it's had a good response when we played it live, so that's like something to take from it as well, you know. Just excited.
Yeah, really excited.
Nervous, but excited.
Yeah.